Ladies and gentlemen of the reptile hobby, I'm Galen Tom and you're watching the Python Pit. Today I'm on location at Larry's Produce in Fairfield, California. It is squash season being October, so there's a lot of pumpkins, a lot of other great things that Plecos will find great to eat. So let's see what they have and choose some things, so a few things different for the Plecos. You can see this thing just goes on for days and days. And they got some carne asada here if you want some, but it's kind of a festive thing. So like the sign says, any pumpkins in this section, 8 bones, $8. So if you got some big plecos, you're hungry, this will be the place to get it. There's even a haunted house here. Enter if you dare. And what better way of playing with corn than, well, we're playing with corn. There's my daughter right there having the time of her life. What they have on the menu or available here at Larry's Produce. Squashes such as green squash, Italian squash, yellow squash. Almost sound like Forrest Gump, or Bubba Gump, I'm sorry. Okay. There's also butternut squash, you heard that, that's good for plecos. Kabacha. Have you ever had tempura? Sometimes they have this in the tempura when you eat at a Japanese restaurant. And acorn squash. In addition, we got Pee-wee Little, basically small pumpkins, grenade pumpkins as I like to call them. Carnival squash, apprentice pumpkins, bigger than the other smaller ones. Delicata squash. You got the, as I like to call it, the mutated pumpkins. Pokemon pumpkin, kind of interesting. You got a winged grout. I got a couple of these. And you got a lot in a variety. Glazed pumpkin. Really good prices for these. Sugar pie pumpkin. So we get to the pumpkins or squash. You got curry squash. Blue Hubbard. Turban squash. Plecos have a field day with this one. So we got the baby boo, which is basically white small pumpkins. Munchkin with the smaller pumpkin. Check these pumpkins or squash out. To me, it kind of looks like a duck pumpkin or a swan pumpkin. I'm pretty sure there's a name for it that I just don't know. Alright, let's try the haunted house next. Let's see how scary it is. You're next. You're next. Oh, a Goldberg's gonna spear me when I walk in? Oh, that's kind of scary. How you doing? Galen Tom, how you doing? Ooh, squash. That's really scary for me because I don't like eating squash. I tell your fortune and repair your seam. Yeah. Now that's scary right there. Put your finger in there and get electric shot. Ooh, I'm going insane. The strobe light is giving me some headache. Chandelier. My daughter would be the only one to say, yeah, that's cool. I'd like to get that. Who's this? Freddy Krueger? I don't know. Dude looks totally stoned out. Let's see. Hey. Now, I don't know if the head's just backwards or is this like a squash guy. Now that's scary for me. Like I said, I don't like squash. That's scary right there. Oh, that'll be nice in the reptile room. Some skulls and stuff. Ooh, yeah. Real scary stuff, huh? I'd probably be the only sane guy to actually have this. Now that's scary for me, from a technology standpoint. Somebody slacked on the job and didn't finish. I know, I'm such a geek. Spider, kind of cool. Okay, now here's my fear. Not that. Not this cool thing or that cool thing. Public restrooms. I really hate public restrooms. The dirtier, the scarier. That's my phobia. So all this stuff in here is not scary. That is scary. So beware of the dirty. Uh-oh. Another person that didn't finish the job. Electricity. Oh, that's scary there. Trip hazard.
Okay, this is the end.
Oh, I get you. Oh, that's cool.
What that is?
I don't know what that is. Probably 5 kids in there.
There was a bathroom.
We'll have to recommend a good chiropractor for this dude. Looks like he has a problem with his neck and he's a little hunchback there.
Oh, gee.
That looks cool. Looks like something that belongs in a Greek theater. Huh. Alright. Not too fond of corn mazes after that movie, Chilling in Corn, but let's try it. I don't know if this is a maze or more just a stroll through the stuff. Guess it could go that way. Alright, let's go this way. Dry corn on the floor. I think I'm about to go in a circle here. Jeez. Yeah, if you're kind of claustrophobic, this ain't the thing to do. Oh, jeez. Dry corn. My God, I went in a circle. Alright. Went there last time, so I guess it's this way. Another split. I'm guessing this way. Jeez, we're going deep in this thing. I thought it was just a small little kitty thing. Oh, jeez. Pick the worst day to wear shoes that don't have much cushion in it. Oh, dead end. But, you know, if you're hungry, you can always go for some corn. That's cool. You know what? I could actually see. I beat the maze. I beat the maze. Well, it looks like those mini pumpkins are a big hit. The big guy has not tried it, but these guys, I don't know if they have a sense of smell in the water or what, but these guys came running out as soon as I dropped it in there, and you can see they are totally mauling it up. Even the fish are even attacking it. Those the innards, see? You can see the innards kind of look like worms. My Choco Gourami here is kind of just taking a stab at it. Oh, there they go. Now, I leave the skin on. You know, there's a lot of the inside already for them to attack. These guys, they like the skin too. So I see a lot of people say take the skin off. If you're throwing the whole vegetable in there, yeah. But if you're just doing like me, where you cut it in half and then split it between two, I would say just go ahead and leave the skin on. Big guy is kind of, or girl, whatever it is, kind of looking. But wow, I think we got more. Not sure. So it looks like the big guys like it. Well, at least one of them does. And they are going to town on that. As you can see, they ripped into it and cracked it in the side. Bushy nose, he's kind of being a jerk about things. Looked like he just pushed this thing and just tried to drive everybody away. I really dig his, I guess they call him Medusa bushy nose, how it really protrudes out like that. To me, it's more just a male, I guess. So the eels are not really out because, well, I'm not feeding them. They could go another day. I'm getting tired of doing water changes every 2 or 3 days because these guys like to gorge themselves. But there's a reason why I do feed them every other day, which they could do without that, is I got a couple small eels I'm trying to get up to size. Not that they're getting bullied or anything, I just don't like them not growing as much as they should. And also my wife's angelfish is in here, which we're trying to get up in size. You can see he's still, I mean, he's grown, but he hasn't really grown yet. The form angel, the unicorn angel, I call him. But yeah, so some of these fish just need to get up to size here. Who are you? What are you? No, you can't go in there and go for a swim. No, 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 no. Don't even think about it, girl.